So in this video, we're going to be looking at net BuyBox price changes and why this bit of information even matters to you. So in the BSR and prices section, we will see a summary of key essentials to do with the BSR and the prices. So for example, there you can see the amount of BSR drops in the last however long, whatever you've got selected. And obviously for something like a BSR drop, we want as many of those as possible because it means it is heading towards a better BSR. And for every drop, there's been at least one sell there, probably more than one, but at least one. So it gives us an idea of sales. So lots of drops equals lots of sales. And you would probably have seen this net BuyBox price changes right here and wondered what exactly this is about. Now it will give us an idea of how the BuyBox has acted on the listing for the past however long, dependent on the time frame we've chosen above. Now we can see for this particular one there has been -1 in the last 30 days. Now if we hover over this, we get a breakdown of the ups and the downs. So just because it says that there has been we have a downwards arrow and it's got a minus figure, that doesn't mean that there's been no ups at all for this item, and we'll only see that by looking at this breakdown. So it's because there's been one more down than there has up as to why it's -1. Now it's important that we do hover over that to get an understanding of the ups and downs, so we have the clearest picture possible. Now, what does it mean for us if it is showing that it's had more downs than ups? Well, this means that the BuyBox price has basically been going down in price, and that's not good news for us because it means that the profitability of this item also decreases because obviously the price is going down. Therefore, if we were to resell this item, we're going to make less. And if we can see that it has gone down and down and down, we know that the trajectory of this item is obviously going to go down. So even if it's looking okay right now, if we can see that there's been more downs than ups, then it's on its way even further down. Where you've got it like this, or if it is equal, that can be okay because it means that there's been just as many ups as there has downs. So therefore, yes, whilst the BuyBox price does move down, just as many times as it moved down, it moves up as well. And obviously we'll need to look at the sales charts to understand the exact kind of pricing we're looking at with the ups and downs, because remember, they're not always going to be the same. Just because it's a down doesn't mean it's a massive down. And you know, an up can be a big up, it can be a small up. We'll only know that by looking at the sales chart. So it's a good way to kind of summarize that. And where we have more ups than we do downs, that means that the trajectory for this item is obviously looking up. And it means that the profit potential for this item is going to be a lot higher as well. If it's on its way up, we can hope to make even more money on the item. So it's definitely worth paying attention to this right here, and always just give it a quick hover over just to get an understanding of those ups and downs, see how it balances out. If it is where the downs significantly outweigh the ups, then it's probably one that I would avoid. If it's somewhere in the middle, we probably need to do our own due diligence and check the sales charts and see what kind of pricing we can expect there and what the pricing history has been. And if we're seeing significantly more ups, then definitely keep on with your analysis, look at all of the other key bits, but that's a very good sign for an item that you're analysing.